Good evening, everyone. It's day 24 of the Left Hand Flute Project. Thank you for joining me. I have something fun planned for today. I want to try a piece that so many kids want to play. At least when I was a kid, this is what we all wanted to play. See if you can recognize it. I'm not sure if you'll be able to recognize it after that. It's Flight of the Bumblebee by Rimsky-Korsakov. When I was a kid and I first heard it, I thought it was the coolest piece because it was so fast. And after you hear that, you think, I want to play that one day. So here I am. It's been 24 days and I've practiced lots of scales and I'm going to try playing it. Again, because that first run through was kind of terrible. So here we go, Rimsky-Korsakov's Flight of the Bumblebee, take 2. I'm going to see how far I can get before I completely destroy this piece. Oh my gosh, that's so mean. Okay. I hope you enjoyed my crashing Bumblebee, because I definitely don't think it was flying. I'm not even sure I want to practice that. Oftentimes kids will say, well, how hard is it? Like, is it something I can learn? That is probably the hardest thing I have tried to play in a couple of weeks. Okay, so now that I've totally fallen all over on that, time to play some Telebon. So today we're at dotted quarter note equals 84, which is the same tempo as I was at yesterday. Sometimes it's really important to just solidify technique at a certain tempo marking before moving it faster. So that's what I'm doing. We'll see how far I can get today. And if I can move it up a notch, fantastic. If not, that's okay. Something I've noticed today is I am keeping my right hand... Something I'm noticing today is I'm keeping my left hand way more curved than I have been in the past. For a few weeks, I wasn't able to think about hand posture really at all. I was like, if I can hold this flute, then that's enough, and I'm going to be proud of myself. Now that I'm really getting the hold of it, I'm able to arch those fingers up a little more like this in order to keep the balance more on the thumb and let these fingers kind of move a little more freely. That is making my technique a lot easier. It's going to take a while for beginners to feel comfortable curving those fingers on the right hand where they're doing F, E, and D, and that's okay. It's great to plant the seeds and to keep reinforcing it, but remind yourself it is not easy to do these things, and so it does take a little bit of time and comfort before they're able to maybe even be fully aware of what they're doing. I'm going to try it at 88. Let's see how it goes. that was a great run through for dotted quarter note equals 88, which is nice. It means I moved my tempo up. My goal tempo for this is going to be dotted quarter note equals 92, which means I'm almost there. I have the first and the third movement of the Telemann Sonata in F major learned at a performance tempo. That concludes today's day of practicing. Thank you so much for joining me for day 24 of the Left Hand Flute Project, and I will see you tomorrow for day 25. Until then, happy practicing.